What's up everybody, Typical Gamer here, and today I have a video deducing whether or not the mystery box is actually random. Be forewarned though, there is science in this video. To test whether or not the mystery box is truly random, I hit the mystery box 250 times, which cost 237,500 points and took nearly 4.5 hours. To ensure that the results were never contaminated, I made sure to have wall weapons equipped, as wall weapons do not appear in the box. I also never picked up a weapon from the box so that I had a chance of getting it again. Finally, I never hit a box on fire sale because that would inflate the number of times the box was hit before getting a lock. The purpose of this test is to see the weapon and lock probability to see whether or not the mystery box is actually random like some people believe. In doing so, I was quite fascinated with the results that I got. Let me share them with you now. There are a total of 15 weapons that can be acquired from the mystery box. Guns that never appeared were the wall weapons found throughout the map, and surprisingly the M1911 and the 5.7, even though they are shown in the box. There's no evidence to suggest that you can even grab these weapons, and I'm thinking that they're merely just put in the box to mess with people, unless there's a secret Easter egg or something like that to get them. The gun that appeared the most often was the LSAT, which appeared at an astonishing rate of 10.8%. That means every time you hit the box, you have a 10.8% chance of getting the LSAT. Second and third place were the MTAR and, oddly enough, the ray gun, both coming in at 8.4%. The rest of the weapons fall into a similar range between 4 to 7%, with the exception of the Blundergat, which has the lowest spawn rate of anything at 3.2%. The lowest amounts of opens the mystery box took to get a lock was 5, and the most I could ever pull from the box before it disappeared was 17 times. The average amount of pulls that you can get from the box before it disappears is 8.33, so 8 times before it is locked. There were a total of 9 double appearances, which means that a gun popped up and then next time I hit the box again it popped up again, making it the second most rare occurrence in relation to the mystery box, with only a 3.6% chance for you to get the same item twice in a row. The chance of you getting a special weapon, which I consider to be the Blundergat, ray gun, or death machine, is 17.2%. The chance of you getting a gun that is useful for at least a couple of rounds is 46.4%. What that means is that there's roughly a 50% chance that you're going to get a useful gun from the box, and that's something like not a sniper, or not the RPG, or not the executioner, or anything that I consider bad, which is an automatic or can be upgraded to something good. After viewing and analyzing the results, I would say that it's inconclusive as to whether or not the mystery box is random. I mean, some weapons which have a low spawn rate, such as the Blundergat at 3.2%, are done on purpose because it's a special weapon. Other guns, like the LSAT, which had a high percentage at 10.8, the highest of all other weapons, may have just been a lucky chance on my part. What we can take away from these results is that the Blundergat is indeed very rare to get from the box, and that the average times that you can open a box before it gets the lock is 8. So that's it for today, guys. I have one question for you though. What gun do you feel like you always get in the random box when you need something good? For me, it's the LSAT, and it's also the snipers and the RPGs. I feel like I get those the most when I'm really needing like a really good weapon, like a Blundergat or a ray gun or something like that. Anywho, thanks everybody for watching. Remember to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Thanks again, and I hope you have an awesome day. Peace out, guys.